These these queens, I'm telling you, they know what they're talking about, folks. They know what they're talking about here. When you listen to this podcast, we got your Nikki.
Bray, he takes up all my time. Adam Cole, baby. Okay, be still my beating heart. Go on. All I know is I would totally be a heel. I'd be a heel. I have cosplayed as Paige on multiple occasions.
And we got your Jennifer.
I'm more over than you are. I wish a lot of men weren't allowed to talk. I.e. my husband, obviously. I think if Kenny is not on your list, then you need to figure out why not. I would make a really good Baron ballet. I really think I could. I would get him over. I would.
They're the queens of the ring. How you doing? These queens, I'm telling you, they know what they're talking about, folks. They know what they're talking about here. When you listen to this podcast, we got your Nikki.
Bray, he takes up all my time. Adam Cole, baby. Okay, be still my beating heart. Go on. All I know is I would totally be a heel. I'd be a heel. I have cosplayed as Paige on multiple occasions.
And we got your Jennifer.
I'm more over than you are. I wish a lot of men weren't allowed to talk. I.e. my husband, obviously. I think if Kenny is not on your list, then you need to figure out why not. I would make a really good Baron ballet. I really think I could. I would get him over. I would.
They're the queens of the ring. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi, guys.
So it's our favorite time of week again. It is.
We're back at it.
We are. And not as funky as we were before.
No, I think we're feeling better this week.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Mainly
Yeah.
because I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah. Nikki's having lots of car issues and work issues. Whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that second part of our podcast last week never happened.
No, it didn't. We logged on and and then we just ended up like looking at social media and talking about it to each other, and then we're like, yeah, I really don't want to get depressed right now, so let's just not talk about it.
Literally, our conversation was like, oh my god, Bray. Oh my god, Mojo. Oh my god, Bray. Did you see Braun? Did you see Baron? And then we were like, we don't want to be sad.
No, it's bad, guys. It's really bad.
But it was good.
Well, apparently we're funny because people on Tumblr seem to enjoy our delusions, so that's great.
mental breakdowns, guys.
It is.
Funny and not funny.
It is.
It is.
I mean, when you're like calling a man your husband and you already have a husband, that's kind of weird, but it's okay.
It's okay, guys.
I'm sure he would call Lana his wife.
He totally would. Like if he had a chance.
Oh yeah, totally.
Well, you would be divorced real quick if he
But
had
you know what I would say? Okay, you can go ahead. But I get Mojo if I get the chance.
Yeah.
I get Mojo. Or Baron. Or Pete. Or
Jay.
Jay. Oh yeah, Jay. Oh god. She just sent me this video from like 3 years ago of Jay. Oh my god. He's so hot. Jay Briscoe, so hot. So underrated.
I think I'm a one-man woman.
Yeah.
Ish.
Not me. Not me. I still have my harem. Sorry.
Okay, well, I mean, we're kind of polygamous still, but not like a harem, so I don't know.
I think mine's a harem.
It totally is.
At this point. Like, I have one for every occasion, really.
Christmas, Valentine's Day.
No, I mean, like
hunting
season. Hunting season. Like, Mojo's like the fun one you would take out to the club and have a good time with, you know, and then like Baron is like the one that would beat, well, Baron and Pete and Jay all would beat somebody's ass for you, but I don't know. They all would, yeah. Mojo would too, but he would do it in not quite as an aggressive fashion.
Yeah. He's not as aggressive.
No. He would do it in his little football player way. Like,
He would.
yeah, tackle him or something.
And I just like to be like, puss. We've had this discussion, guys. Bray would try to defend me, but then I'd already be defending myself, so.
Yeah, and I wouldn't because I'm not a fighter, so Mojo would just have to protect me. Sorry.
Nikki is. Yeah.
Yeah, Nikki can take care of herself. Jennifer cannot. So.
Yep.
Jennifer verbally could, but not physically. No way.
I'd be throwing hands real quick.
Yeah, see, I've never done that. Not once. So. Yeah, not going to happen. If the four of us went out, you and Bray and Mojo would just have to build a wall around me and protect me.
Prayer circle.
Yeah, like I totally cannot. I cannot defend myself. It's sad.
I'll teach
Okay. You. Yeah, well.
Super kick party!
All I know how to do is how to hit a guy if he's attacking you. Like you put your palm out and like hit him up at the bottom of their nose. And it's like supposed to do something.
Girl, you gotta get him in the nuts first.
Well, that too. But supposedly that does something, like it pushes something up in their face. I don't know.
Breaks their nose.
Well, breaks their nose, but it does something else too. Like I know to do that and kick them in the balls and scream.
And scream and run.
I'm a very loud screamer. Like I can scream so loud. Like they would, and I always say this too if I ever got kidnapped. That they would drop me off because I would run my mouth so much they either kill me or they would drop me off because they'd be like, we're not listening to this girl, because I would just talk their ear off the whole time. I'd be like, you're stupid, what the fuck are you doing? Like you're gonna get arrested, you're gonna get in trouble, like where is your mother? Like you know, like
your mother.
I would totally just like talk and they would either kill me or they would drop me out.
Yeah, we better hope we're never kidnapped together.
Why? Because you try to kill him to get out? Yeah.
I'd make like a shank out of like a piece of metal from the backseat of a car and be like, dead.
Not me.
Done.
Not me. I'd be doing what they say, like where they tell you to humanize yourself and like make them like see that you're a human. I'd be like, I would lie. I'd be like, yeah, I have like 3 children and this and that, and you know, like I have a husband, and are you married? Oh, you know, like I would totally do that.
And then you just see me go to the carotid artery.
Yeah.
Done.
Handle it 2 different ways.
It's like, oh, hey, there we go. We're safe.
Yeah.
Yep.
So. Okay.
But anyway, hopefully we never get kidnapped together. Or at all.
Hopefully we never get kidnapped at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what they say, don't let them take you to a second location.
Well, no.
Because you'll never come back.
You never do the first location. That's why you end it. Real quick. Yeah.
And speaking of ending it, I wish they would have ended Battleground before it started, guys.
Oh, Jesus. That was the biggest waste of my time.
It was horrible. Like, somebody tweeted, I don't remember who it was. It was like, it's the worst pay-per-view in the last 5 years, something like that. And I'm like, well, I don't remember all the pay-per-views in the last 5 years, but it was pretty bad.
Sounds about right. It's in the top 10.
Pretty bad.
Worst.
Yeah, at least. At least.
Oh, it was bad, guys.
Ugh.
It was real bad.
So bad that AJ and Owens botched something. Although I think the ref is really the one that botched it.
Yeah.
But I knew something was weird about that. So apparently the rumor mill, you know, everything is rumor mill and this, that, and the other, was that last minute they decided that they wanted Kevin to win the title back. Which to me is stupid. Like, I get that they gave it to AJ in Madison Square Garden because it's Madison Square Garden, you know, but to give it to him when it's not on the TV and then you go straight into the pay-per-view and then flip it back, like, it's kind of stupid. But last minute they decided, huh?
They hot potatoed the title.
They hot potatoed it, yeah. And so that's what they did, and then they were going to give it to Kevin last minute, and I guess maybe because it was last minute, maybe they didn't have time to really plan everything out. I don't know. But the way it ended was so weird. Like, the camera was, like, zoomed in on, like, AJ's body. Like, they thought that, like, his upper body. Like, I guess, you know, they didn't know how it was going to end or whatever. And then the ref was doing the 3 count. And when it ended, I was looking at Michael, and I was like, what happened? Like, was that it? That's it? That he was pinned? Like, it didn't look like he was pinned. Like, what happened? And then there's this video that someone made right after each match. If you've never been to anything like that, like, they turn the lights off, like, not off, but they lower the lights really low and, you know, change everything out or whatever. And somebody had made a video on their phone of AJ after the lights had been turned down, and he was sitting in the ring, and he wasn't yelling at the referee, but you could tell he was not happy with the referee. Like, you couldn't hear what he was saying, but you could tell he was not happy. So I think the referee is really the one that botched it. And then I really have no clue why they gave it back to AJ the next, Tuesday. I don't.
It was a good match, though. At least
it was good, but I don't understand what the point of it was. Like, I don't know. Like, that was probably like the best match on the whole card, but
maybe, you know what? Maybe it's because people caught on that was a botch.
Maybe. I wonder who made the last minute decision to change who won. Like, maybe they did it without Vince's approval. Maybe Vince was like, no, give it back to AJ. Because, Vince is like the word of God, so.
Yeah.
But,
sure.
Yeah, well, according to WWE is.
According to him, yes.
According to him, yeah. But according to him and everybody that wants to keep their job.
Yeah. You know what other match was actually all right? The New Day Usos match.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It was, compared to the rest, it was.
But I'm just very salty about New Day winning all the time. Like, I don't know. Like, just let somebody. And New Day is great. New Day does not need titles to be over. New Day does not need titles to be on TV all the time and to win matches. Like, they don't. Like, their gimmick is like
very over.
It's very, very, very over. Like, they don't need the titles, and I just feel like, I mean, obviously there's not that many tag teams left because they're breaking everybody up left and right, but give some other people a shot. Like,
give it to Dango.
Give it to Breezango. Poor Dango, we don't know where he is, and Breezy, we don't know where they are. They're knocked out somewhere. Look, they have made this whole build up before Battleground that they were going to tell who had attacked them. And then the Ascension comes in, and you're like, oh, yeah, because you said that you thought it was Ascension. Apparently everybody else did, too.
We never got to the bottom of it.
No. And then Ascension comes in, and they're like, no, it was us. And then Dango was being quite smart. Dango is not as dumb as he looks. And he was like, oh, no, you couldn't have been you. You guys weren't there. You
were at the concert.
On the side. But, yeah, and he was like, it couldn't have been you. And then they were like, yeah, it wasn't us. And I'm like, okay. And then someone knocks the two of them out. After guys, they have this moment where they're like holding each other's faces, and Breezy is dressed up like
a woman,
like a Scully,
or
Mulder. I never watched X-Files. I think Scully's the woman. Anyways, he's dressed up like the woman, and they're like holding each other's faces, like literally, guys, like inches away from kissing, like just inches away. But then they both get knocked out, and then you can see someone like dragging Dango across the floor. And everybody's saying it's Luke and Eric.
That's who I thought it was, but we don't know.
It makes sense because it's kind of creepy, dragging bodies on the ground.
Is it?
It is. And then they didn't even mention it on Smackdown this week, guys. So
which they're like, you'll find out who stole Dango on Tuesday, and then it's like, we didn't find out.
But did they steal Breezy too? I think they stole Breezy too.
Yeah. Well, we don't know who it was.
We don't know. But that was like one of the most exciting.
What if it was Mojo?
I would love her to be Mojo, but
Mojo's secretly a serial killer.
That would be pretty funny, actually. Like the Happy Face Killer.
Yes.
He's
the hype killer.
He's the hype killer.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he turns heel. Because he's a serial killer.
Okay. What else happened? It's so sad, y'all. I don't even remember what happened.
The 5-way elimination women's match.
That wasn't bad. It wasn't great.
I just don't like how it was. Like, how it was like literally 4 eliminations in like 4 minutes.
That's true.
That was... Yeah. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
Lana makes anything bad. I mean,
Lana's terrible, guys. And here's the thing. She was better at Mania 32?
See, I don't even remember
I thought
what
that
she did.
She was actually pretty good in that match. Which I'm like, Okay, what the hell am I watching now?
I'll have to go back and watch it because I don't even remember. She definitely had a better outfit. I can tell you that right now. I mean, what the fuck are those boots that she always comes out in? Like, who
With that dress?
made that? Yeah, like, she's the hottest woman they have. I mean, they're trying to obviously want her to wrestle because of her sex appeal or whatever. She's the hottest woman they have, and they have her in, like, the ugliest clothes ever. Like, no.
I feel like they're trying to give her, like, the Eva Marie, Emelina storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just terrible.
It is. I would rather see her than Eva Marie.
Oh, God. Don't even get me started.
Why is she even... Why did they give her a pop doll is what I want to know.
Yeah.
Why did they give her a Barbie? She's one of the Barbies.
Which pisses me off.
She hasn't been on TV in how long?
A year?
2 years? A year?
She was in that first round of suspensions when Paige got busted.
And she's not been back since.
Mm-mm.
Where's Summer Rae?
She's in Vegas like every weekend.
I know, but I mean,
with Emma.
What does she do? Like, I miss her. I liked her. Like, I don't know. The women's division on both shows at this point is a mess, guys.
Guys, I have Dean Ambrose sitting on my chest right now.
You do.
I do. So it's kind of a distraction. Shinsuke and Baron.
That was a hot mess.
Oh, it was. But it was good up until the end.
It was, but I don't know who came up with that idea that was a good pairing. Like, who came up
The only thing I can think of is that next Tuesday, this goes into SmackDown, but next Tuesday they're doing the John Cena Shinsuke Nakamura match.
Right.
To go against Gender at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
So either Baron will cash in on Shinsuke or Baron will cash in on Cena.
I can see Baron cashing in on Cena.
That'd
because
that'd be the better of the two scenarios.
It would. And let's face it, Cena is going to get that 17th title. He is.
Even though it breaks my heart.
Even though it's bullshit, he's going to get it. And I think, probably, he's going to go off and do other shit. He even, like, said in, like, an interview, like a week or so ago.
His time's coming to an end.
Yeah, he basically said that he's going to be leaving soon, except for making, like, little appearances. Basically.
Like The Rock.
Like The Rock. Only, I'm sure he'd be on a little bit more than The Rock, but, like, basically, so he has this big win at SummerSlam, like, the second biggest pay-per-view of the whole year. He wins his 17th title, has his little moment, but he's probably, like, freaking exhausted. And, then out comes Baron.
Here's what I think would be really cool. So Cena wins the 17th title. Ric Flair comes out and is like doing the whole like, oh, John Cena won. And then Baron just pops up out of nowhere. He's like, bitch, no. Done.
Or Rick comes out and is like, oh, John Cena, blah, blah, blah. And then he low blows him.
And then Baron runs down and catches it.
Yes. And then, like, Rick is, like, holding Baron's arm up in the air.
Oh, my God. I would.
That would be awesome.
Guys, that would be incredible.
Because you guys know that Rick likes to low blow guys. He does.
Yeah, Cena.
Yeah.
And not only that, Cena just stole his thunder, so you know.
Mm-hmm. Like, in real life, Rick is all happy for him and he says he thinks it's great. I don't really believe that, but he says he thinks it's great. But I think that would be really, really awesome. And Baron would be, like, dying. Like, he would be, like, living for that. Like, Ric Flair being there, helping him. That would be pretty awesome. That would be really cool. So,
all right.
Guys, okay.
Now we're going back to the pre-show because we went totally out of order. Aiden English versus Ty Dillinger.
Those poor guys, man. Those poor... It makes me so angry.
It was so bad.
It was bad. And it's not their fault.
No.
Like, there's no build-up. There's no story. There's no nothing. They're like, oh, let's throw these two together and give them something to do. Okay. Nobody cares, but okay.
I mean, the only thing that I'm, like, can see them being okay with is they get a piece of the pay-per-view buy-in at least.
That's
At
true.
least they're getting some money.
That's true.
More money than we make.
That's true.
That is very true.
I don't know. I feel so bad for Ty in particular. Like, and I feel bad for Aiden too because his tag team partner just like walked out on him.
His tag team partner got released.
Yeah, like, I mean, who did he punch? He punched somebody. I don't know. I feel bad. Aiden needs a better gimmick. Okay, it reminds me so much of. It reminds me of Sandow is what it reminds me of, and it's like, and I love Sandow, but he's not as good as Sandow.
I only loved him when he was Ms. Dow.
I liked him the whole time. I really did.
I loved Ms. Dow.
He looks so good now. I'm sorry, fangirling for a second. He looks so good now. Like,
He's a part of
like,
go on.
shit show, yeah. But he looks so good now. Like, he's like, I never realized it because he had all that facial hair and stuff. But oh my god, he's cute. Have you seen him? He looks good. He looks good. Anyway, point is, Aiden, they're trying to make him another Sandow, and it's not working. And they give him those ugly ass pants. It looks like they have a painting on them. I call them Picasso pants. This was now it looks more like Monet pants, but before it was Picasso pants.
You never know. It could go back to.
It could. He could go back to. I was gonna be smart and tell what kind of art period Picasso was, and now I can't think of it. Oh well. But yeah, it was a hot mess. And poor Ty Dillinger, they don't know what to do with him either. And people love him. He's over. Like, people love him.
So over.
So what the hell? Like, I don't know. It was bad though.
But we'll talk about Ty and his future.
Yes we will. And probably Aiden too, to be honest.
Yeah, wouldn't doubt it. So next it was Sammy Wow Wow.
Yay!
And Mike Bennett Canales.
Mike Bennett.
He's Mike Bennett, guys.
Let's be real. Sammy won.
Yay!
Sammy got a pay-per-view win. I don't think he's had one in a long time.
He had one against Braun. And then look where that
win?
I think so.
That's interesting because Roman Reigns couldn't get that.
Oh.
But Sammy did.
Sammy Wow Wow.
No, it was okay. I mean, poor Sammy. They give him all this shit to do and like push other people. I mean, not that you really need to push Mike Bennett, but the way they got him all dressed up and everything, it's stupid.
Terrible.
It's stupid, guys. It's stupid. And I love Maria and I love Mike Bennett, but I realized they couldn't use the same name for whatever reason. Mike Kanellis, fine, whatever. But this whole power of love shit, no. Like, Maria's a badass bitch, and Mike is a badass, and you're gonna have them out there acting all ridiculously disgusting? Like, no. Like, if you want Maria to follow around after him, be another Maurice, and, like, you know, help him out or whatever, fine. But not with this kissy bullshit. It's stupid. Like, I'd be totally fine with a Mike Sammy feud if it wasn't for that stupid shit.
Make him like the Kingdom Mike.
Yeah.
Not that hard.
Yeah. And when she made her own belt. This is on Ring of Honor, guys. If you don't watch Ring of Honor.
You should if you don't.
You should. But yeah, it's bless their heart. But Sammy got the win. That's all that matters. Sammy got a pay-per-view win. Yay, Sammy.
We love Sammy.
We do.
All right. The flag match.
Oh,
that I really didn't care about.
You know, honestly, Michael will watch a whole pay-per-view. He doesn't even care. And we were sitting downstairs watching it. when it started, he's like, "I'm going to the gas station," and I was like, "I'm going upstairs to get my computer." We like literally didn't watch hardly any of it. And I finally got back downstairs and saw like the last like 3 or 4 minutes. But we knew who was gonna win. It was stupid,
guys. I'm getting sick of this whole anti-America versus America gimmick. I really am. Yeah. AKA Jinder Mahal.
Mm.
I'm looking at you, buddy. God, I'd Sister Abigail him all day.
I don't understand. To me, it's very, well, controversial, but it's a very fine line that they're walking where he keeps basically implying that the WWE universe, WWE, is racist and prejudiced against his religion, and
Against him as an Indian man, even though he's Canadian.
Yeah, it's just very, it's very fine line there, implying that anybody that goes up against him is a racist. And I think we talked about this before, but I really liked how Randy Orton gave it back to him, and I liked how Cena gave it back to him.
Yeah.
Cena backed him the fuck off. Like
he didn't even let him talk, which is, I think, what everybody needs to do is just cut him off and be like, you can't see me. Hit my music.
Yeah, like we are not Cena fans, guys, and we were pleased.
I was like, Cena, the one time I actually like you.
Yeah.
Miracle.
Yep. So
No.
I think that right there proves that Cena is gonna go up against him at SummerSlam.
Yeah. I don't.
So.
I'm no offense to Shinsuke because I love Shinsuke, but it'd be boring.
It would, because they're totally different.
Not only that, but I kind of okay. So I kind of would want it because then why did I say Baron? Oh my god, because Baron's gonna cash in, guys. Jinder can't say you're American, you're being racist, because
That's
he's
true.
not American, he's Japanese, and yeah. Plus, I want to see Shinsuke do that eye roll thing. Oh my god! Just have him be like, "What?"
Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't see it happening either.
No, that's gonna be Cena, guys. And you know what Jinder's gonna do? Just guess, guys. It's gonna be real simple.
What?
You're racist. You
Oh.
just don't like my religion. And I want Cena to just be like, listen, you're an asshole.
Mm-hmm. You're a bitch. He's called people a bitch before. He might call him a bitch.
Oh, that'd be great. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? I don't like Cena, but I would be like, yeah, go
Mhm.
Cena in this feud. And then Baron cash in.
Yes. You know what I would love? I would love for Brock Lesnar to get a hold of Jinder Mahal.
Oh.
Like, when they actually let Brock talk a few weeks ago, and he called somebody a bitch or something. Anyway,
Yeah, it was Joe. He
Was it
called
Joe?
Joe a bitch.
like Brock, I would love for him to get a hold of Jinder for like 5 minutes, not only to wrestle him, but to just call him out on his bullshit.
Not only that, but then Heyman.
Oh yeah, Heyman and Brock both. That would be awesome. And Brock is on the roids too, allegedly.
Yeah.
Like Jinder is allegedly on the roids.
On the
but,
juice.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't hate Brock. I can't. Like, so many people hate him with like a passion, and I don't like him, but I don't dislike him either. I can't hate him because I like that he doesn't give a fuck, and I like that he's just kind of like amused by everything. Like, he's just, and even though he hurts people, which is bullshit, he's pretty much real. Like, he's not gonna put on a fake front for anybody. So whatever Brock says, whatever Brock does, that's exactly how he feels.
Speaking of Brock, do you think he could F5 Braun?
I don't know.
This could get interesting.
It could.
This would be interesting. Very.
Yeah.
Okay. So last match is that lovely, lovely human being, Jinder Mahal.
Ugh.
Hence the sarcasm, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot stand Jinder Mahal. I would rather watch Roman Reigns do whatever Roman Reigns does than Jinder Mahal, which is a breakthrough for me, ladies and gentlemen.
You'd rather watch Roman Reigns wrestle Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, who's Vince gonna choose?
That's true.
His old lover or his new lover?
True.
Yeah, then you get it like a whole thing going.
So gross. Okay,
Totally
so
gross, but guys, it's true.
I literally had to stop for a second and think about that match to even remember what it was. That's really sad.
Horrible.
So it's the Punjabi prison match, which it's not a bad concept for the most part. Don't make that face. It's not that bad of a concept. But I really was confused because, I mean, there have been so few of them. I didn't really understand at the beginning when they were opening the door and they had 30 seconds. And I was like, what is going on? And Michael's like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, they're saying they're counting down for 30 seconds and then they're going to lock the door. And I was so confused.
Then why did you just stay out?
I know, right? I just did not understand. And then they got out or whatever, and all this crap's going on. And then Randy, takes out the Singh brothers, and I'm like, okay, well, he's probably not going to win because he's kind of hanging around up at the top,
Hey,
and
that
then,
one Singh brother took a really nasty
did.
bump, though. Oh,
He
poor
did.
guy.
He did.
15.
That guy's probably wanting his own career, probably. He's probably like,
He
I'll
wants
do it.
a lot of shit right now.
And I mean, he's impressive. I told him they needed new jobs. So
Yeah, you warned him.
I did. I said, you guys need new jobs. So
And then boom, look what happened.
I know. So anyway, he gets to the top. He's kind of hanging out at the top. I'm like, oh, okay. And Ginger's down on the ground. I'm like, okay, this obviously it's not going to happen. And then they bring out fucking Kali.
Holly.
Like, what in the hell? What?
You know what my first words out of my mouth were? Totally just jumped the shark.
Well, yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell am I watching?
And what I want to know is Kali back, or was he just like making a little appearance?
Good question.
And will he make an appearance at SummerSlam to try to help
I hope
him?
not.
I bet he will.
Gross.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
bet he will. Cena can handle him. Cena will take care of him.
He's Super Cena. And he admitted that. That was the other thing. He admitted he's Super Cena.
Well, there you go.
He's starting to maybe not care anymore, guys.
I would probably like him better if he was like
Stopped
that.
caring.
Yeah.
It just was like, yeah, I'm Super Cena. Here I am.
If he
Hit
stopped
my
caring. Yeah, if he stopped caring about, trying to look good and was totally brutally honest.
Hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Yeah, I think he really dropped that a long time ago, and then he had to keep it going.
Well, guys, totally Cena related. He actually passed Roman in merch sales.
Did he?
He did. He's number one again.
Huh.
By a lot, supposedly.
Huh.
Those kids love John Cena.
Well, he's been back for what, 3? No, he came back the night that we were in Phoenix. So how long was that? Like a month?
It will be a month on the 4th.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's July 4th.
No.
So, yeah.
So
I guess
Battleground was terrible.
it was. It was bad. It was really
I'd
bad.
rather see another House of Horrors match.
It was not bad.
Okay, the match part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I-
No, the video part was like amazing. I watched that video, I watched it the other day, and I was like, I like it.
It was good.
And Bray looked good, as usual. Anyway, we totally skipped our question, so we'll do it at the end.
Oh, I forgot. Yep, we did.
Yeah, we totally did. Raw.
The only thing that I really remember about Raw is Seth and Dean, you guys. Seth and Dean. I was squealing yet again. Oh my god.
Give it 2 more weeks and they'll hug, guys. Again, legit hug.
Yeah.
Not like heat of the moment hug.
Yeah. So I'm trying to remember. It started out with the backstage clip, right? That's
Yes.
where, yeah. And so they're hanging out backstage, and somebody came back there and said something to them. I don't remember. Anyway, so they're having this conversation, and Seth just looks so freaking giddy. Like, he's just so happy that he's teaming with Dean. And he's like, we have to watch our backs and blah, blah, blah. And 3-on-1. And then Dean's like, you got to watch out for 3 people. I have to watch out for 4. And then he walks away from Seth. And Seth has this like heartbroken look on his face. And it's just so sad. And it's just so sad, you guys, because he's trying so hard. It's just like a boyfriend trying to get back his girlfriend. And he's just like, no, come on, please. Like, please give me another chance. And it's just, it was so sad.
It's heartbreaking.
It was. And then they came out and they worked really well together, of course. And they did their double, what is it called, suicide dive through the through the ropes, which was their thing. And when they did it, I said that whenever it happened. I was like, Vintage Shield, this is their thing. And I was so excited. And then at the end, they won. And then at the end, Seth puts out his, after they won, Dean actually hugs Seth a couple times, like real quick hugs. Like he's like
Heat of the moment hugs.
Heat of the moment hugs. He's like really excited and like, hugs him just for like a second. And, and he's like running around the ring. He's all excited and Seth is just kind of standing there watching him. And then Dean turns to leave and Seth puts out his fist. And, and poor Seth. And Dean just kind of looks at him.
And then leaves.
But he walked very slow up that ramp.
And he looked back, guys.
And he looked back. And Seth kept that fist out, like, the whole time. And it just, it's so good. This is the one good thing that Raw Creative is doing right now, besides building the Bray Finn thing, which will be good, I think. But the one good thing that they're doing, and I think it's because they're letting Dean and Seth control it. I really do. I think that they're in control of it. I don't know, but I think that they are. I think that they are. I mean, and they have such great chemistry anyway. Even if they're telling them what to do, they're making it better just because it's them. So,
wrestling soulmates
for life.
Okay, so I pulled up what happened on Raw since we both can't remember. The Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam.
Oh yeah,
guys. Braun is cleaning house, and I'm excited.
It'll be very interesting. You got some big dudes in there, some big angry dudes that all hate each other.
It's gonna be good.
I think.
You got a swamp angry dude, you got 2 Samoan angry dudes, and then you got roided out angry dude.
Yeah.
Gonna be a
Allegedly.
great night. Allegedly.
It will be good, I think. I think it will.
But
rumor mill is, though, that Braun will actually be victorious, guys. That's the rumor.
I am so excited, guys. If this is true, everybody I've seen wants Braun. Like, all of like my rumor sites where you can comment, everybody's wanting Braun.
Braun is getting way over because so much of the wrestling fandom, other than kids and women, are not Roman fans, and Braun beats the shit out of Roman all the time. So that's why everybody loves Braun, is because he beats the shit out of Roman. Which is why at this point we're Cena fans, because we want Cena to beat the shit out of Jinder. So same thing. So I think a lot to do with it is it's just like, he beats, like, instead of beat up John Cena, it's beat up Roman Reigns. And
basically.
So I think that's why people, I mean, he's awesome anyway, but I think that's why so many people are all of a sudden being like, they like Braun.
And he's adorable.
He is adorable on social media, guys. He's totally different. He's such a teddy bear. He's so cute.
He's so cute. And he's like in the mud all the time and just adorable.
Little country
He's like
boy.
he's like a giant cinnamon roll from Cinnabon.
Cinnabon's not country enough. He's like from not cafe. We don't say cafe here. From the
Cracker Barrel?
No.
I don't know.
Girl, Cracker Barrel ain't real country food.
I don't live in the South. I don't, guys.
No, he's not a cinnamon roll. Braun is like
a beignet, because I love beignets. Oh God,
those are good.
Oh, they are. I could go for some right now.
They have a place in Savannah that has beignets, and then they have this pecan maple syrupy stuff. It's really, really good that you can drizzle over your beignets. Oh my God. It's called Huey's on the River. If you're ever in Savannah, Huey's on the River on River Street, go and get the beignets. Because they're huge. They're huge and they're delicious.
Okay, guys, enough about beignets.
Sorry.
We love beignets. They're delicious. Finn and Bray.
I'm excited, but I want to see the demon, damn it. Like,
it's coming.
I don't think, you think it'll come out, it'll be at SummerSlam? You think that,
sure.
that's, yeah. You think that's when he'll first come out, though?
That's where it's coming, because Bray's just, like, Bray wants the demon.
Bray's poking the bear a little bit.
Yeah, Bray doesn't want Finn. Like, he wants the demon.
Mm-hmm.
And he's about to get it. And I am, for one, very excited. And we will leave it at that.
I'm very excited to see the demon.
Again. I feel like it'd be fitting, too, because SummerSlam last year, he was the demon and won the title. SummerSlam this year, he'll be the demon and go against Bray.
He's a badass, guys. Every time I think about what Finn did in that match, he tore all kinds of shit in his arm and his chest, and he popped his shoulder back in and finished. And you know, and no, but I couldn't even really tell that anything had happened until the very end. Whenever he was supposed to be doing his like arm thing at the end, and he was only lifting one arm. And I was like, okay, there's something wrong because he's only lifting one arm. But I didn't even really notice in the match. Like, that's how good he is. Like, he's just so good. He's so good.
He is really good, guys.
So I don't know who's gonna win though.
Oh my God, I don't know. Like, I'm very conflicted, guys.
I don't know, and I don't care. I just want to see it.
I'm kind of leaning Bray right now. I'm kind of leaning Bray. Only because... But it all kind of hinders on who wins that SummerSlam, like, the end of the night. Which that will be last, so really it doesn't matter. If Bray wins, Roman's going to win at the end of the night. Mark my words.
It's going to be Roman versus Bray?
Yeah. And that's what I've been hearing whispers of.
Oh, God, that'll be terrible.
It happened before, and Bray had to carry him.
Oh, he's going to have to carry him again on the mic, for sure. Like, that, no. They're two totally different styles. And I will give Roman credit. He has gotten a lot better on the mic. He has. He's gotten a lot better. But you're talking about going against one of those guys who can talk and talk and talk for hours. He's like you have like Bray and you have Enzo, you have Dean. Who else is really, really good on the mic right now? There's like three that are jumping out at me.
Bray's pretty much the top.
Bray, but Enzo's really, really good.
Well, yeah, different styles though.
Yeah, but he's very good. Dean can cut a promo very good, very good.
They don't let him, but he could.
They don't let him, but he can. But yeah, I mean, Roman is not there yet as far as promos. He is getting better. He did okay in the whole showdown last week or whenever it was in the ring with.
See, I don't feel like that. I feel like Joe and Brock ran him over.
Well, they did, but he did better than I thought he would do. Honestly,
I wanted it to be worse. But that's just my opinion, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. It was good. That whole thing was good.
But hey, that's none of my business.
That's right. Drink your tea. Drink your Diet Coke.
Anyway, Jason Jordan.
Oh, God.
I did like when Emma's like, well, I'll just date your son then.
Yeah.
I like that. Bailey versus Sasha, I thought was
yeah, it wasn't good.
Guys, it was bad.
Sasha just needs to turn. Having Sasha turn on Bailey, which has happened before, happened in NXT, that would be much more interesting than this shit. Much more interesting. And now you have Sasha going against Alexa for the belt yet again.
Bailey and Alexa.
Oh, Bailey, I'm sorry. See, that's how little
I feel like Sasha would have been better.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, no.
Gross. Bro.
What about Nia? Like,
Yeah.
it's off so bad that Nia kicks ass and she gets nothing.
What about Emma? What about
Or
Nikki?
Emma.
What about, sadly, Dana Brooke?
Dana Brooke. I mean, anybody. Like, it's bullshit. It's so bullshit.
We've had this before, and the result wasn't good.
They keep talking about women's revolution, blah 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 blah.
It's stalled.
It's stalled.
The only way that it would be saved is if Asuka shows up and kicks both of their asses.
She might,
and it'd be great
because she's going up against Ember the night before at Takeover. Yes. So Ember may win. Ember's badass, you guys. I love Ember.
Let's just say if Asuka loses, we know where she'll be.
Yeah, for sure. Now, speaking of Takeover, side note, is there going to be a UK match?
I haven't heard anything yet.
I haven't either. I would like to know.
I'm thinking so.
I'm thinking so.
Eventually.
I wonder who he would go against.
Trent?
Sorry, Pete on the brain. No, I don't think so.
Tyler rematch?
Could be Tyler rematch. I wish Tyler rematch. That would be awesome.
It's probably how they're going to go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only two they've been using, really.
Well, they had Trent. Trent had a title shot versus Tyler when Tyler still had the belt. And Mark had a match with Pete, I think.
Mandrews.
He's cute.
All right, guys. Back to Raw.
Oh, is there more?
The Revival versus the Club. That was terrible.
It was bad.
Fuck
the Revival.
Fuck the Revival. Literally the whole time. Fuck the Revival.
And yeah, they're not bad. They're not a bad tag team. I mean, obviously, the Bullet Club likes them. That's why they're saying all this fuck the Revival shit.
I don't think Cody does.
I think he does. Well,
unless it's all a whole work, because they're going against the Gallows and Anderson.
I think it's just a work. I think they just like them. I really do.
The Revival.
The Bucks said in like an interview or something I read where they were like, "Oh no, we really like them and we want to face them and all this stuff." So
super kick party.
Yep. And what the Bucks say goes, man.
Yeah,
it really does.
And we'll talk about our fantasy booking for the Bucks later.
And our question,
we totally planned the storyline out. Like, this doesn't happen, I'm going to be just
Bullet Club takeover.
Baby.
It happened like in one night. It was just like it was like Daniel Bryan's takeover, only it was Bullet Club takeover.
Oh.
That would be so good.
Guys, you have no idea.
That would be so good.
We are. And I have something to add to what we said in our question. Yeah? Breaking news to add to our question.
Which we haven't answered yet, by the way.
Which we haven't answered yet, guys. But it's breaking news.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. For Raw.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's about it, guys. Smackdown!
Oh my god. I was just sitting here thinking, what happened on SmackDown? AJ got his title back.
SmackDown.
AJ got his title back.
Yes.
And, Jericho came back, first of all.
Woo!
Jericho's back. I guess Fozzie's tour is over. Jericho's back, which I love because I missed the list. I missed his scarf.
I missed everything.
He put AJ on. Yeah, he doesn't have the jacket anymore. He has the light up scarf now. I don't want him to have the jacket again. I didn't like the jacket.
No?
No.
It
looked better on Dean. Just saying. But anyway, Jericho comes back. That was a surprise to me. I don't know if you had read.
That was I had not heard anything on that one. That was a good surprise.
It was a good surprise. And so they had a fatal. They had a 3-way at the end. And AJ got his title back.
Yay.
And I just wonder what they're going to do with Jericho now.
Festival of Deadliness Part 2?
Maybe. Because, I mean, they just had that one match.
Yeah.
Jericho did.
I miss Jericho.
I do too.
Okay. Shinsuke and Baron.
Yeah. Blah.
Well,
And I
Shinsuke
love
won.
Baron, but yeah, Shinsuke won. That kind of put that to bed. Baron got 1 win. Shinsuke got 1 win. Although Baron just walked out, right? At Battleground, like he just got counted out or something.
No, he low blowed. He kicked him right in the nuts.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And then he went back in the ring and did the end of days on him.
Yeah.
So they're even now, and I guess it's over.
All right.
Fine.
You know, it was good. I mean,
Compared to some
nothing.
of it.
Yeah, not good, not bad. Just meh.
Yeah.
Charlotte and Becky versus Tamina and Lana. What the hell is going on with that?
They were chanting "You can't wrestle" at Lana, and I kind of felt bad for her because what's her real name? CJ. CJ seems like a really, really nice girl. Like she seems really, really cool and really, really nice.
She legit grew up in Russia.
Yeah, but she doesn't sound like it at all. Like when you hear her talk. But she just seems so nice, and I feel so bad for her. And I just feel like, no, she should have stayed on NXT, like actually on the shows that are recorded for NXT that you watch on the network. And she should have stayed there. Like I don't understand why they brought her here. I don't understand this Tamina thing. It's stupid. Like it makes no sense. Like is Tamina in love with her? I don't know if it's over or not.
Well, Tamina was yelling at her Tuesday.
Yeah, but we still don't have any answer to what the fuck it was to begin with.
Yeah, well, we don't. But Charlotte and Becky were adorable.
Yes, they are.
As usual.
Anna and Elsa.
Pretty much. Let it go.
Let it go. Fire and ice, as we always say, fire and ice. They're so
Gender.
cute. Ugh.
The only good part about that was when Gender was starting to do his whole, like, anti-America rhetoric. And then Cena came out, shut him up. And,
that was that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, he didn't even respond at all.
I love the, it was nice to meet you. You can't see me. Play the trumpets. And he walked out, and I'm like, just, I like it. I like this guy.
See, that's the Cena that we like. We don't like this Cena that kisses ass and
we like honest
really
Cena.
Corny. Yeah, we don't like corny Cena.
We want honest Cena.
Yeah.
Like literally.
The one that's
the best part. Yep. We're still learning not to talk over each other on this thing, guys.
I know.
We're getting better. We're getting better. Go.
Me? Okay. I was just saying I like him when he's a little bit more badass, like he used to be, instead of being all sweet and cute and here for the kids and blah blah blah.
I just love how he actually was like, you may not know me. I'm from the pistachio commercial. Like, he admits he's doing commercials.
Right.
It's a step, ladies and gentlemen. It's a step.
It really is.
And yeah.
I can't remember.
So it was Zane and Dillinger versus Aiden English, Picasso Pants, and Mike Bennett.
Did I even watch that? I know that Zane and Dillinger won.
They did.
But that was getting a lot of wins. Go Sammy.
Good job, Sammy. Wow.
Yeah.
Can I just say that was hilarious that you were like, did I even watch?
I can't remember. I remember the end. I remember Sammy and Ty celebrating, but I don't.
Ty danced to Sammy's music. It was adorable.
Yeah,
well,
but I really don't remember the match at all. So that's probably not a good thing.
Yeah. Next was, yeah, I think that was about it. It was better than the week before.
Yeah.
Better than Battleground.
Yes. Yes, it was much better than Battleground. We still don't know what happened to Brazongo, though, and I'm very upset. Is anybody else? Why are we not concerned?
Why are we the only ones who are like, so what happened?
Like, why is there not a search party out there trying to find them? Like, they've been kidnapped.
Hey, you know what? Let's go do the search party.
Go on Instagram. We'll find them.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer and I will be the official Brazongo search party.
Yes.
We will wear bedazzled outfits, and life will be good.
And we'll have water guns.
Yeah.
Bedazzled water guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True story.
I want a pink one. You'll have a black one, I'm sure.
Yeah, with pink rhinestone. Yes, I will. And it will shoot like red water so it looks like blood.
Oh, okay.
Make it extra creepy.
Sounds good.
Make it extra creepy. Okay, Ring of Honor.
Yes, we're going to talk about Ring of Honor, guys.
Briefly, probably.
Very briefly. I watched the last couple of episodes. Like I said last week, I'm way behind, but I watched the last couple of episodes. The thing that I really loved on the latest episode was Cody coming out and making his first like really big speech to the Ring of Honor audience about winning the title from Christopher Daniels. And he's just so happy. Like, he's just so happy there. And it just makes me happy for him. Like, he was not happy in WWE, and you could tell, and now he's just like, he's so happy. Like, even, it's so nice. But anyway, he came out, he gave this speech about, you know, working hard and blah, blah, blah. You know, he still has to be a little bit heel, you know, but he has like all these stitches in his lip, and you know, he's like, oh, this title doesn't belong to me. Doesn't belong to Ring of Honor. It belongs to the Rhodes family. And, you know, at the very end, he makes a point. I can't remember how he started it. He was like, it amazes some people that I can be, which, by the way, I forgot. He said that he has not signed a Ring of Honor contract, which I did not know that. I thought he had some sort of contract with Ring of Honor, but he doesn't.
No.
But anyway, he was like, you know, it amazes me that people are wondering why I'm the face of this company, that people are questioning it. And he was like, they don't understand because I am a steroid-free, full-time wrestler. That was totally a shot at Brock Lesnar in WWE. Totally.
Pretty much.
Totally. And, you know, and before then, when they had part-timers being Goldberg and, you know, being the champ. So he was totally taking a shot at WWE. And good for him.
Good for him. Buy him a steak dinner.
Yeah, good for him. Because he deserves to take a shot at WWE after the way they treated him.
Yes. Now, next set of news. Not really. 6-man tag.
Yeah, my man.
Yes, and the Bucks.
And the Bucks. So it's Bully Ray and the Briscoes versus the Bucks and Hangman. Adam Page.
So we like everybody in that match, basically.
Pretty much.
Huh.
Yeah. If you don't watch Ring of Honor, they have a 6-man tag belt.
Which is a genius idea.
Which is what New Day would have if they ever went there.
And the Shield at one point would have had it.
The Shield could have had it.
The Wyatts.
The Wyatts could have had it.
Think of the possibilities.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Brilliant.
But I think the Bully Ray Briscoes alliance is coming to an end. They lost their belts at what was the last pay-per-view where Cody won the belt? I can't think of the name of it.
Oh my god.
They lost their belts.
War of the Worlds.
Yes. They lost their belts there, and then they did like this promo clip where the Briscoes were in the back fighting because Mark got pinned, but Jay had like fucked up a bunch during the match. And then Bully Ray came out there and basically...
it was the other way around.
No.
It was because Mark ran across the ring and jumped off the ropes, and Jay was distracted, and Dalton got the pin. I watched the match. That's why. And then Bully...
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, because then
I've seen
Bully
that
went
promo
backstage,
several times. Yeah.
And then Bully went backstage and was talking to Jay, saying that, like, you got distracted, you fucked up, blah, blah, blah.
But then he looked over at Mark and he said, you got pinned.
I'm going to look it up now.
He looked over at Mark and said, you got pinned. And then he looked at Jay and he said, you lost the match. And then he looked at Mark and he said, you got pinned.
I'm going to look it up, guys.
I'm right. Because I've seen this. I didn't watch the match, but I've seen that promo, the after the show promo.
Are you trying to say I'm JR now?
You can't tell them apart. If you can't tell Mark Briscoe and Jay Briscoe apart, you got problems. I'm just saying.
Either that or I'm exhausted. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, who are you? Oh, okay.
Oh my god. There's no comparison. No comparison. So while she's looking it up to say that I'm right,
oh my god. So we beat 1-1 basically.
So anyway, I think they're gonna break up because Bully Ray basically came back there and was basically calling them a bunch of children, and he's like, we all lost together, blah blah blah, and Bully Ray is tired of their bullshit, I think. And I really hope that the Briscoes split up for a while because I like Jay when he's by himself. Jay's been the ROH champ twice, I think. And I like Jay when he's by himself. I'm a Jay over Mark fan anyway.
He really is, guys.
Yeah, I think Mark is a little much sometimes. So, he could, dial it back a notch.
I agree with Jennifer.
Yeah, I mean he's crazy. He'll jump off of anything and he'll do anything. I was telling Nikki before we started filming that when I went to an ROH house show one time, he crawled up on some pipe or something. This was in this crappy, I don't even know what you call it, place. Where they have this huge flea market in it sometimes. I can't even think of what it's called. Anyway, this is a crappy place in Atlanta. And he crawled up some pipe and got on this scissor lift and jumped off the scissor lift onto, I don't even remember who they were wrestling. I think it was the Kingdom, I think. And it was probably Adam. I don't remember who he jumped off on, but he jumped off onto somebody, and I was just like, this dude is freaking nuts. He's crazy. And he's very much hardcore or whatever, but he just needs to calm down. When he talks, when he talks, he needs to calm down and let his brother talk. Because his brother is sexy as hell when he talks. And the point gets across. I'm right. Look it up. I'm right.
Hold on, I'm watching it now. No! Is it? No. No, it wasn't. It was. I'm going to send it to you right now.
No, I'm right. He looks at Jay. He said, you lost us the match. And then he looks at Mark and he says, you got pinned.
Really?
Is that not what happened?
I'm going to send it to you right now because I'm watching it.
No.
Ah! Hold on. I want to try.
I'm right. I've seen that thing 5 times. There's no way I'm wrong. No way.
No way. No way, Jose.
No way, Jose. No way.
I love No Way, Jose, guys. BT dubs.
He gets on my nerves.
I like him. How do you know? Oh, there it is. I see it. Guys, I really don't know how to work this thing.
You don't need to send me proof. Just tell me what you heard.
Need proof.
I don't want proof.
All right, guys. It is what it is. My phone's dead, too, so I really can't.
Well, you know what? I've seen it 5 times. No. No. I'm right. I know I'm right.
Okay. But, guys, the Young Bucks and Adam Page. I just really, my first thought just was Adam Cole, guys. So I had to Adam Page.
Just say Hangman.
Yeah.
It's just easier.
I'm thinking they're going to be next. They're going to beat Dalton and the boys.
I hope so. And then the Bucks will have another belt. They'll have 4 belts.
They're just belts everywhere. Just belts everywhere. Belts
and
everywhere.
And a belt for Hangman.
Yay! Yay for Hangman. He won.
So, anyway, I think that the Briscoes and the Blu-ray thing is going to blow up pretty soon.
So I hope Jay goes solo and is his awesome self.
I wonder if Bully Ray will stick around.
Probably.
You think?
I don't think he'll go back to the other boys.
Well, no. Even though Devon's there, apparently working creative backstage. We only know that because we saw him pull out of the parking lot. We assume.
How unfortunate.
Yeah, we assume.
Yeah.
But,
all right. So, before I get to our question, my rumor site just posted a little tidbit that has a lot to do with our question.
Oh, God.
Well, not a lot, but a little tidbit. And I am actually surprised that this happened. So, earlier this week, WWE sent out a survey. So if you're on their fan council, which I don't even know how you get on there, they probably don't want me on there because they know what I would say. So they just don't send me the emails. Anyway, they sent out a survey. And on this survey, there was a bunch of non-WWE wrestlers on said survey. Asking who their favorites were. Shall I go down the list?
I can imagine, but go for it.
The Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Tiger Mask, The Briscoes, Kushida, EC3, Okada,
Oh, God.
Tanahashi, Hangman Page, Marty Scurll,
Yes.
Will Ospreay, War
Yeah.
Machine, Bobby Lashley, Zack Sabre Jr., Niato, Angelica Love,
She's alright.
Killshot, and that's kind of the bigger names. Everybody else is...
Adam wasn't on there.
Well, no, he probably already is signed. He's
That's what I'm
probably
saying.
already...
That's what I'm saying.
probably at the Performance Center already, okay?
That's what I'm saying.
But, interesting. Interesting.
And Okada was at wrestling.
Okada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, guys, take it for what you will. But the Briscoes!
The Briscoes!
I know it. They were like on the list, and I'm like, no way!
WWE needs a new tag team, guys. They do.
Because they're breaking up everybody else.
They're breaking everybody up. The only problem with that is the promos that the Briscoes get to cut for Ring of Honor, they get to be not as dirty as they want to be, but like
They get to be as swampy as they want.
Jay throws out bitch, pussy, bitch, and like things like that. Like you, like when you call Roman a pussy ass bitch. That's Jay's. You're speaking Jay's language.
Yeah.
And that's the
get
only thing
along.
yeah. So that's the only thing that bothers me is that that if they came to WWE, they would have to tone it down. But
interesting, they're on the list.
it is interesting because apparently Vince didn't want them, and then apparently at some point they started going after them, and then they didn't want to come to WWE. So, and it's funny to me that the Bucks are on there because the Bucks aren't going anywhere. You
Well, they
serious?
signed a 2-year contract last year, so 2018 would be the earliest we would see the Young Bucks. But
I don't see them going without Kenny.
But Kenny's free January 31st, 2018.
I don't know. I just don't think Kenny will go.
It's kind of funny how everybody in the Elite, other than Cody, are on this list.
Cody's not going back anytime soon.
Hell no. He's got a wine now. Why would he want to go back?
I know. I saw that. I saw Brandy posing with that wine. She looked damn good too.
She did. She looked real good.
Did.
But EC3, Lashley.
Oh God, I would love it. I would love EC3 because he was in NXT for like a really short period of time.
He was.
I would
War
love
Machine.
for him. War Machine's good too.
Okada.
Okada needs to stay where the hell he is. I'm sorry.
No, Okada, don't do it.
Don't do it, Okada. Don't do it.
Don't do it. They'll stick you on 205. If that was the case, I'd be like, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking kidding me?
You know what? Vince is so stupid. He would probably start Okada in NXT.
Yeah.
He probably would.
Kenny Omega, you're going to NXT.
And you know what Kenny would say? Okay. I'll go to NXT and I'll rule NXT.
But here's the thing is Kenny saying he would go, but all of those factors would have to be right.
Mm-hmm.
Money, time, where'd he go, what'd he do.
Kenny would have to have control.
He would. And
Kenny's not giving up control.
No. Not anytime soon.
And I don't think the Bucks are either.
No. They want to be there with their kids.
Yeah. But not just that. They don't want to be told
What to do.
how to do their storyline. They want to dictate their storyline.
Not only that, but Marty. I couldn't see Marty being like, okay.
Oh, I can see Marty before them.
Well, I don't think he'd be happy, but yeah.
I could see Marty in NXT easily.
Ugh,
Easily.
he's just a villain.
He's so nice, too.
He is.
He's very nice on Twitter.
He's very cute too. But yeah, guys, take it for what you will.
I want to know how to get on this survey list.
They know. They're like, oh no, don't ask them what's going on.
What did you call it? The what council?
It says fan council.
Well, I'll look that up.
We're gonna be like, they're gonna be like, oh, Jennifer. No,
she's the Okada girl. We're not putting her on the
she's the Okada girl. She's not allowed. It's like they'll see my name. They're like, oh no, no. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna look into this.
Right? We're gonna look into it, guys. And if we can get on this fan council thing,
I wonder. I really want to know. I wonder if you can like move up in this fan council. Like, do they have,
can we be like president of fan
like
council?
class president. Can we
Yeah,
be the fan
we'll
council
share it.
Yeah,
We'll
co-president.
share it. We'll be like, they're like, you mean president, vice president? No, no, we don't play that game.
Co-president.
So co-presidents, thank you. Suck it.
That would be really. Oh my gosh, we need to look into this.
We do. And if there is presidency, we're running. Running. Because we can.
That's very interesting.
Isn't it? It's very
It
interesting,
is.
guys. Good to know.
Good to know.
Good to know. All right, so that leads us to our question.
No. We have
Yes.
one more rumor. Are you want to do
Go
question
on.
first? Are we
That's
not
fine.
doing? Okay.
We're doing our question, but somewhere.
I know, but let's do the other rumor first.
Sorry,
The other rumor is that supposedly there's going to be another shakeup in the fall. And supposedly they're going to send some of the talent back to NXT to work on their storylines. Actually, I'm going to pull up what the quote said. Hold on.
It's
an actual-
ridiculous, guys.
There's an actual quote. Hold on. My buddy Garrett on Twitter sent it to me.
Hi,
Shout out to
Garrett.
Garrett.
Hi. Hi.
Let's see.
Bet you don't know where that's from.
I do.
Well, duh. I was talking about Garrett.
Garrett might. I don't know. He's a cool dude. He might know. I can't get the damn thing to pull up now. I read it earlier. It's on What Culture, though, you guys. You can
And we love
probably
what
find
culture.
it. Okay, here it is. Okay, it's up now. Blah, 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 blah. WWE is considering moving one or more main roster superstars down to NXT. This would likely be for wrestlers who were major stars in NXT, but Vince McMahon has no intention of pushing on Raw or SmackDown, regardless of overness, and directionless main roster stars who could be promoted as top stars in developmental. Okay, first of all, Vince McMahon had an intention. Okay, my first thought is Mojo, obviously. Mojo's been posting some cryptic Instagram things, like I feel like he's kind of like down and upset and stuff, so it makes me concerned that maybe he's a part of this. But anyway, Vince should have a plan for him because he won the Battle Royal and got the trophy at WrestleMania. And Nikki's trying to talk me down off my ledge and saying that he probably won't get a push till the end of the year because that's what happened with Baron last year. So I'm trying to hold on to that. I'm trying to hold on to that, and I want Mojo to hold on to that, but I feel like Mojo's
Guys, Mona over here agrees.
Yeah, Mona. Mona, you agree. She's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but guys, again, Mojo, I'm thinking it's gonna come, guys. I feel like first they're trying to figure out how to get him away from Ryder.
And I got a plan for that.
Yes, she does.
But I don't know. The only name that this says no specific names were mentioned, but this could mean the likes of Ty Dillinger and the Ascension returning to Full Sail University, or somebody like Dolph Ziggler who has lost his way on SmackDown making the switch. And you said you had heard Dolph before.
I've been hearing Dolph going to Full Sail for the past couple months. So maybe, but that's the one name I have been hearing a lot. At least on the sites that I
just kind of don't see, I just don't see Dolph. He's such an ass. I don't see him being like, okay, cool, I'll go to NXT. I just don't see it. I just don't.
I think he'll quit.
I think he'll quit or he'll go to Japan like Shinsuke told him to. So,
oh, Shinsuke. Oh, buddy. All right. So, we're going to do another little discussion with this rumor, though. Who do you think, I just came up with this idea, who do you think should go?
Who would benefit from going? I think Ty needs to go back. I agree with that.
Yes.
Because they're not using him. Send Ty
and
back.
I'm assuming Bobby Roode's going to be going up, so send Ty back. I'm going to say Aiden English.
Aiden, yeah. He could go back and work on another gimmick.
Yeah, or something.
Or something.
Kurt Hawkins.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get him get it together. Send him back too. Another rumor is maybe it says like big name roster. Another rumor is Enzo. I read that somewhere.
Which is
sad.
I think Cass should go before Enzo.
Yeah.
Like, Cass is terrible. He's terrible, guys. And he has some political affiliations that make him even worse.
Yeah.
So.
Fuck you,
thanks.
Donald Trump. I'm going to say I don't care.
Woo! We agree.
Yeah.
We do, guys. I'd rather have Vince than what we have now.
Oh, yeah.
Figure that out.
If you're listening to this and you're a transgender, we love you.
We do.
Yeah.
We love everybody.
Yes.
Except Roman Reigns and Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal, I'll agree with.
She's being diplomatic, ladies.
I am. I can't say I don't like Roman Reigns if I like the Shield. I can't say that.
Well, I love the Shield, but not Roman. So, anyway, guys, we're not going into that topic. So now, our question. 3 storylines that you want to happen, or dream storylines, current roster.
Yes.
But then we kind of got a little off current roster, but go with us on this one because one of them is really freaking good. And I literally, if it happens, I will die.
It was a total stream of consciousness. She was just on a roll. She was on a roll.
But you were like totally wanting it too.
Oh, I do. I'm telling you, I want a Shield takeover. I really do.
This will be like a takeover of everything. Everyone's in it.
Yep. Yeah. So I came up with this question, and it basically came from Mojo again. I know you guys are gonna get sick of hearing about Mojo, but that's okay.
Thanks, Mojo.
Yeah. Because I hate that Mojo has no storyline. So I know they're breaking up a lot of tag teams, and I know that we're sick of them breaking up tag teams, but I really want Mojo and Zach to actually have a feud, to actually break up in a non-amicable way. And, Zach would be the heel, obviously, and he could be mad because Mojo won the trophy and Mojo got to wrestle Jinder, and Mojo's gotten these things, and Zach has pretty much gotten the shaft ever since he had the Intercontinental title for one day.
Crazy.
What was that, 2 years ago?
Yeah, 32.
Yeah, he's pretty much gotten nothing. They sent him back to NXT, so so anyway, so Zach would be the heel, Mojo would be the face. And my thing is, I really, really love Enzo. I love him. But as a singles wrestler, I'm not so sure that he would be that great. Because
I'm not buying it.
His mic skills are awesome. His wrestling skills, not so much. So I'm thinking Enzo could go to Smackdown in this shakeup, and Zach and Mojo can split. Zach turns on Mojo. And, then you have the whole thing where Mojo eliminated Zach from the Royal Rumble, and, Mojo made a point to, post, 2 or 3 tweets or Instagrams. It was just,
They're
be
setting
mad.
up for it, and then
Right, like Mojo was really trying to set up for it, and nothing happened. So I think if they had that happen, they had them split, and Zach was coming after Mojo, Enzo could come over, and Enzo could be Mojo's manager, and I think it would be perfect because you have both of them that are really high energy, and they would be so entertaining to watch in that ring, much more entertaining than Cass and Enzo, because Enzo carried that whole thing.
he did,
Cass did not have the energy or the personality that Enzo
or the
has.
charisma.
Yeah. And Mojo has that if they let him actually show it. So I just would love those two in the ring and Enzo hyping Mojo. They're like
the amount of hype.
Exactly. Like I feel like it would be awesome. It would just be great. And it would give Enzo something to do, and it would give Mojo something to do, and Zach something to do. Zach has been around for a long time, and he was over years ago, and they did nothing with him. And now it's like nobody cares about him anymore because he's never on TV. And it's like, Zach who? So we give all three of them something to do.
I feel like people care about Mojo more than Zach.
At this point, yeah. Yeah.
Even if he's only Gronk's friend to some people.
True. But, yeah, I think that would be the best way to utilize the three of them right now. So I gave Mojo a storyline. I need to be on that council so I can pass it on to Hunter and be
Screw
like, Hunter.
council. We need to be creative.
Yeah, and be like, Hunter, get this done. This is perfect.
And he'll be like, A-okay, pal.
Or I could pass it on to Sean, because Sean's apparently really, really working with NXT right now.
I know.
So their bros are back together. Triple H,
I love it.
Trips and HBK are working together in Full Sail.
Can I just say, since we're on that topic of Triple H, it's kind of weird that my first crush is 48 years old now.
How many birthdays have there been in the last week? Like, it's like Triple H's birthday,
Sean's birthday,
Marty's.
Was it Marty's birthday?
Marty's birthday.
No, it's Nick's birthday.
But it was Marty's birthday too. It was
Nick.
Nick Jackson. It was Hangman's birthday. I feel like there was a woman wrestler in there too. But that's like a ton of birthdays in like the last week and a half. It's
Crazy, guys.
It is. So yeah, that's my main thing. Obviously, I'm worried about Mojo, so that's my storyline for Mojo. And Enzo. I'm worried about Enzo too. So
guys, mine I'm worrying about a man that I am fond of as well. And his name is Bray Wyatt.
Why are you worried about Bray?
Because he gets shit most of the time, and this is a weird time to be a Bray fan. He's getting wins. It's kind of weird.
That's true.
So, this kind of goes more of the dream match, dream storyline angle. Broken Matt versus Bray Wyatt. Now, on Twitter, they kind of set up something like this eventually happening if Matt found his way to the WWE. And the last tweet between the two of them was Bray saying, "You know where to find me." Well, guess what? They're on the same show now.
Mm-hmm.
So, honestly, I could see it. I mean, this all depends on when the rights to the Broken Universe are officially there. Because obviously, right now, we're still, fuck that owl. Let's just say, fuck that owl.
TNA, whatever it's called. What is it called at this point?
Global Force Wrestling now. Fuck them.
Who need money, and they're not selling the gimmick. Doesn't make any sense.
Really. It makes zero sense, guys. But anyway. Once Broken Matt shows up, I feel like Bray will kind of do his whole little obsessed things. You know, he gets obsessed. Finn is starting. Like, it's starting to, the obsession's beginning, guys. Which I don't blame him, because Finn's a good-looking man.
Mm-hmm.
He is. He's a good-looking man. Even my guy friends think Finn is a good-looking man. So
it's kind of hard to deny it. Michael says that too.
Really, he is And he's 36. It was Finn's birthday, wasn't it? Finn's birthday.
Yes, it was Finn's birthday too. No, it wasn't that long ago. With his dinosaur cake.
Yes, it was a week ago. Well, within the week. But crazy, right, guys? Well, anyway, he had a dinosaur cake. It was adorable. But so I feel like they would have a really good storyline, which I think Broken Matt's dark, but not demon dark, we'll say. But I feel like the two of them would really play well off of each other. Plus, when Matt is Broken Matt, they're both really good talkers.
True.
And just to hear the two of them, it would be incredible. But the only thing I ask is the whole gang is there when this happens. So I want Rebby, I want Senor Benjamin, I want Vanguard 1, I want King Maxwell, I want all of them. So, WWE, give me freaking Broken Matt.
They're trying.
Throw some money at the problem. Come on. But yes, and that's another one where I don't know who I would want to win. No clue, guys.
Really?
I don't. Because I love me some Broken Matt, but Bray, the bad. I just want it to be a tie every match. Everybody wins. Everybody would win because it'd be entertaining as hell. Yes.
It would be madness because so many people don't know anything about Broken Matt and they'd be like, what the hell is going on right now? Like,
and I feel like some wrestlers wouldn't get it, but I feel like Bray gets it.
Right.
So
Bray and Matt had like a little Twitter conversation going on before Matt came to WWE again.
Yeah. And that's where the last, you know where to find me.
Mm-hmm.
And now
and he found him.
Here we are.
He found him.
He did. Family of Wyatts. I knew you'd come. Anyway, your turn.
Oh, let me pull up my list here. So, my next one. See, I had a whole storyline planned out with the Mojo and Zach. I don't really have a storyline planned out for this, but if Broken Matt does come, then Brother Nero will be there too. And I really want to see, which is Jeff Hardy. I really want to see Brother Nero, which is, he looks a little freaky, guys. He's got like the paint and everything going on. Not like contacts. He's not your typical Jeff with the like bright paint on his face. Like it's a little more.
He's not doing the whole like whippy arm thing.
Yeah, he doesn't do any of that. It's kind of like it's not as creepy as Willow. I think Willow was way creepier.
I love Willow.
I loved Willow, but it was really creepy. That's
Willow.
back on TNA too. So anyway, if he kind of broke away of him and Matt, like kind of had their own storylines, I want to see Brother Nero versus Demon Finn. Because I think Finn and Jeff have similar wrestling styles. We know that they work well together because, you know, the Hardys have teamed with Finn several times. So
they kind of adopted him at this point.
They kind of did. He's kind of their child. So
father versus son.
Yes. And the darkest parts of themselves, Brother Nero versus Demon Finn. I just think it would be a really, really good match. I just selfishly want to see it. I really want to see it. Like, they need to capitalize on these alter egos. Like, I wish more wrestlers had these alter egos. You know, but the ones that have them, they need to capitalize on them. Like, don't shove it down, because I feel like Finn would do it a whole lot more if WWE let him.
They want him to be that handsome, like, pop my collar.
Which I enjoy very much.
Well, yeah, we enjoy it, but
yeah,
we want to see the demon every now and then.
We do. So I think if Broken Matt comes out, that's going to kind of open the door gate. Yeah, for like a little bit more weird kind of stuff, because we like the weird stuff.
Poor Bray's kind of bringing up the weird stuff.
He is.
He's the king of weird. Go Bray. We love your strange self.
Yes, we do. So that's my second one. I'm not really sure how the storyline would go. I'm not really sure how it would happen. I just want to see the matches.
But it needs to happen.
It needs to happen.
All right. I'm gonna do my second one last because that is the one where we like totally went off on a tangent on. My next one is AJ versus Finn.
Which would be awesome.
2 leaders of the Bullet Club going at it.
The original versus
version 2.
Jewish.
And you know what you could do, guys? Perfect spot if you want to bring in a certain curly-haired guy from New Japan as the 3rd leader of the Bullet Club.
What if he was like the referee? Like you didn't know it until like the match started, and then he comes out and he's
Pulls
the
his hat
referee.
off of Kenny. Hey,
That would be so funny.
I love Kenny.
He would totally do it too.
And he's so adorable doing it.
He would.
Guys, Kenny is... I don't want it, but in the end, like, I keep thinking about how many awesome storylines with awesome people he could have.
I feel like he's like the Bucks. Like, I feel like if he came there, I think he'd probably get what he wanted. I feel like they would let him do what he wanted to do. Like, they would be like, especially Hunter would be so grateful that he was there because Hunter gets it. Hunter gets
like, you're saving us.
Yeah, Hunter gets it, and I think he'd be like, okay, what's your ideas? What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
I really feel like
Get the elite. Let's go.
Yeah. So I think when he comes, which eventually he will come to WWE, even if it's for like one storyline.
I give it a year or 2, and he will be there. I do. By 2019, which 2019 he could have the Bucks come with him.
I just don't want the Bucks.
I know, but I just thought it was weird how they were very, no, we're not gonna go, and then now that Rolling Stone interview, they're more maybe than anything. So I feel like a lot can happen between now and I think it's October 2018 when their contracts expire.
She's
So I
watching
feel like,
guys counting down.
yeah, I feel like a lot can happen. And the funny thing is, September 2018, that's when Daniel Bryan goes back to Ring of Honor.
That's very interesting.
Yeah,
There's
it'd
a
be cool to
storyline
see him
here.
in one last. Him and the Bucks do one thing together, even if it's just like too sweeting each other.
That's true.
It'd be cute. I'd enjoy it. But yeah, so not to go off on a tangent, but I think that's where we're headed, guys. I think the current Bullet Club of Ring of Honor / Elite will eventually be in the WWE. Eventually. But I think after that, it would be it. Like, last stop for all of them.
Oh yeah,
For
it
sure.
should be. Yeah,
Like,
except for maybe like Adam Page.
he's still young. He's 25.
Yeah,
He's got a lot.
and I can see him like even after Bullet Club said and done, being able to do other
Having
things.
other
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Being himself.
He's so cute.
Adorable. So, your last one.
Okay,
Or the tangent extraordinaire.
my last one, which led into all of this. So I was thinking about the club, since at the moment they can't call it Bullet Club. I don't think they can ever call it Bullet Club.
Valor Club.
Valor Club.
Clubs Club.
If they reunited on Raw, that would be Gallows and Anderson, Finn, and AJ. So that would be 4. And so if you got the 4, you only have 3 Shield members. Everybody wants to see the Shield versus the club. So we're going to need a 4th member of the Shield. So we were discussing before we started taping this. I was like, I can't decide who I want to be the 4th member. Like, I want somebody that's gonna fit in with that the tactical gear, because I want them to wear that stuff again because they look hot in that stuff. That's totally
Totally for
superficial.
aesthetic purposes.
Totally superficial, but that's their thing, that's their thing. So I'm like, who would look really good in that? And I can even see like maybe them coming out with like like the actual like SWAT team like helmet things on, like with like the face shields and stuff. What? Go with me on this. The first time when they all come out, they had those on, right? So, you know, Dean, Seth, Roman, I'll take them off. And then there's this fourth guy standing there with the helmet on, the face, whatever they call it. And everybody's like, who is this? And then he takes it off, and it's Adam Cole. Because Adam got kicked out of the club. And he's pissed. And he would look the part. He could easily be a fourth member of the Shield. I think he would fit in really good. And it would just be like a really good moment to introduce him either from NXT, I guess from NXT to the main roster, because obviously he's going to NXT first. Although it would be really awesome.
Very long, probably.
Yeah. But it would be really awesome if he wasn't even on NXT and then he just...
And this just happened after SummerSlam.
Right. So I can just picture him with his little man bun. He takes that helmet off. And he's got his like tactical gear on. And then there you go, 4 and 4. 4 and 4.
So I think it'd also be fitting because if you think of his last Ring of Honor episode, he had on Marty's mask.
Right.
So he's coming into this new company and
has on a mask.
Another mask.
And
picking up.
Yeah. It just reminds me of like the great stare downs between the Wyatts and the Shield and Evolution and the Shield, where they were standing in the ring staring at each other and they hadn't done a damn thing and people were chanting, "This is awesome." Like, I feel like that would be one of those moments where everybody would be chanting, "This is awesome," and they hadn't even said a word or touched each other, and it's, "This is awesome." I would be screaming that. I would be,
oh my god,
freaking out.
Hear us from wherever you are in the world.
I would be freaking out. Like, that is my dream. Like, I just put it all together in my head just now. That is my dream. That's how I want it to happen. But, yeah. So, anyway, that discussion led into another discussion linking with Nikki's last choice.
This would probably be after.
Right. And it just kind of ballooned into Bullet Club TakeOver.
Maybe before, though, because if... yeah, it's after. I don't... Before or after, guys. Just go with us on this one. So, we have this new team of the Shield. So it'd have to be after. This new 4-man team of the Shield.
Hot team.
So who else would have 4 people that they could go against? Oh, you know, a certain family whose reunion was teased on Twitter.
Damn.
The Wyatts. Damn, Bray, get my hopes up. He likes the Young Bucks and he wants a reunion. God damn it. Anyway, yeah. So we have that reunion. And you know what? That tweet actually can feed into the next part, too. Oh my god, it's all making sense. So, we're going to have the best feud of a very long time, yet again. But this time, you have Braun Strowman and Adam Cole.
That would be interesting.
That would be very interesting.
That would be, yeah.
That'd be a lot to deal with.
All those emotions going on.
It's a lot of emotions.
Aside from the fact that it's like 2 really different wrestlers, but yeah.
They don't have to fight each other. I mean, I could see Bray messing with Adam's mind very much, or trying.
Adam's very good at like mic work and everything.
Yeah.
I think he could totally like play the totally freaked out thing. But trying to be cool, trying to be the cool guy, you know, but totally freaking out.
Yeah. And I could definitely, and not only that, but it could definitely switch around a lot. Like, Luke Harper has gotten really good in the ring. Like, Luke Harper's improved. So I'd love to see Seth and Luke. Dean and Luke.
Dean and Luke have wrestled before.
They have.
CZW, so.
And they've both improved a lot since then.
Right.
Also, Bray and Adam. Bray and Seth. Bray and Dean.
Bray and Dean was good to an extent, but
if they could have gotten, I think what happened was they got to the point where, how much further are you going to push it? And WWE's like, no, kids are watching. I think if they were able to just go, that would have been insane.
It would have been good.
If John Moxley and Husky Harris ever met. Anyway. And then you got Roman, Roman can float around. He's the enforcer.
He is.
He is.
What would Adam be? So Roman's the enforcer, Seth's the architect. Did they ever have a name for Dean? Other than he's the lunatic fringe. Like, I don't think they ever really had like a name for Dean in the Shield. Yeah. Dean was just kind of the crazy wild card.
That crazy guy. Crazy Dean. Ha,
like
ha, ha.
Adam would be more of the architect type. He would be more like
maybe that
Seth
can cause some tension.
That's true. That's true.
But then,
I'm sorry.
After the feud, that would lead us to maybe 2019. And a certain group joining the WWE.
And all hell breaks loose.
All hell breaks loose. Because this would open up so many freaking doors for a lot of everybody involved in this. It would kind of change the game. And that would be the Elite. And I just think this is how I could kind of see it going down. Is you have the Shield and Wyatt's going on. The last match, whatever pay-per-view they're at, we'll say, you see it go October. So Survivor Series, we'll say. We'll say Survivor Series. You have their matches. The Wyatts win. And Bray just kind of starts laughing. Because you know how he is. He just does that random, like, laughing thing. And we'll say they win kind of crooked. Why not? It kind of, yeah. So Bray pins Adam, we'll say. Adam's laying there. And you see a curly-haired guy and some kids with tassels running around. And a noose. And an umbrella.
Oh my lord, that's a lot of props.
That is a lot of props. There's like lanterns, nooses, umbrellas, tassels, tactical gear. There's a lot of props. But just think about it though, because if Bray lays out Adam, yeah, I just think it would lead to the Shield versus the Elite, which would be incredible.
It would.
Like, because Adam, I mean, sure, he got revenge on Marty, kind of.
Not really.
Not really. But what about Kenny?
He never got his revenge on Kenny.
Never got his revenge really on the Bucks or Hangman either.
But Kenny's the one that totally set him up, though.
Kenny ruined him.
Kenny did.
Kenny ruined what he had with the Young Bucks.
Which was great.
Which was beautiful.
It was beautiful and sweet and adorable.
And it was loving. They loved each other, damn it.
They did.
They did. They were family.
They kissed him on the cheek all the time. It was so cute.
They did. They did. And that can set up for, obviously, WrestleMania going into the next year of Kenny and Adam.
Yes.
Yes. Which is the match we all really want to see.
That would be... Yeah, because they've never wrestled.
No. And I just booked 2 years of storylines. Thank you, WWE. So if this happens...
Well, you need to fill out one of those surveys.
But I think it all kind of hinges on if they let all of those teams be themselves.
Which is the problem.
Yes. Because how are we going to have the club be not the Bullet Club? Like, that's the thing that I'm starting to kind of be like, do I really want Balor Club to happen, or the club, or whatever they're going to be? Yeah. Do I really want the Shield back together when Roman's going to be like, ooh, ah, I'm the big dog?
True.
And this time he actually has some power. Do I really want the Wyatts back together when Eric Rowan is the loose sinking ship? No. And they'll ruin the Elite. So there you go, guys. Downer. But yes. So in the perfect world where everything was right, it would be perfect. But obviously WWE doesn't care.
They don't.
They don't. Vince should be a billionaire, guys.
But he's not.
But
CM
he's
Punk, speak the truth.
Punk, that's the only thing I agreed with you on.
Really?
Okay, that and Cassius Ohno. You really should have been in the Shield.
I agree with Punk on a lot of things. I still think he's a jerk, but I can't hate him. He is the husband to my
Yourself.
to
kind of.
myself. Yeah, to my AJ Lee.
Well, look what I have to work with. So really?
Yeah. If you know what we're talking about, we compare ourselves to AJ Lee and Paige because we're both a little crazy. And yeah, so she's got Paige who is a little bit more off her rocker than AJ is.
I am a little more off your rocker. But guys, I mean,
But you wouldn't date Del
oh god,
Rio.
no. I'd kill him.
Which apparently they're back on again.
Guys.
I think we talked about this a week or two ago. They're back on again.
Surprise! Not really. Yeah. So we're not going to go into that because
It's
we
kind
kind of all know how it's going to happen.
It's kind of disgusting at this point.
Yeah.
Did you see though where the Bellas had like tweeted her about? She had tweeted something about Total Divas or something, and then they were like, "We love you and we miss you." Like I
Yeah.
feel like they are definitely concerned as well.
And Renee.
Renee went to see her. So
Poor Renee.
I think everybody's incredibly concerned.
Well, who wouldn't be?
Yeah. But she keeps saying, like, I'll see you soon, I'll see you soon. Like, she thinks she's coming back. I think she's probably a little bit delusional, honestly.
Yeah, she told Natty that, I think, last night. She was like, yeah, I'll see you soon. And I think everybody's like, whoa.
Not with Del Rio. You won't. Del Rio start running his mouth. The minute something happens, she doesn't get something that he thinks she deserves. Like, if she don't go in there and get a title shot right away, he'll start running his mouth.
And get her fired.
He's such a chicken though, because he had posted, that where he had wrote that, the WWE's in town where his restaurant is, and he was like, don't go there. He deleted that
Of course.
because he was afraid of Hunter, I guess.
Funny thing is, Hunter would just show up and look at him. He wouldn't touch him. Just look at him. And then walk away. Just walk away.
Pretty much, but you're not worth my time, asshole.
Yeah. Global Force is about to go out of business, so you really want to... He may want to...
He hasn't made any ties there anymore. They took his belt.
Yeah, well, he's still suspended indefinitely.
I
I feel like they're going to get to the point where they've burned every bridge in the wrestling world.
Well, then they're only going to have that restaurant to depend on. I don't even remember the name of it, so...
Ring of Honor ain't going to take that crazy.
No. They might take her. They'll
be like, well, we'll take her, but...
You hell no.
Hell no. Only if I get to see Jay Briscoe just go
Mean.
living crap out of him.
And he totally would too, because he's the type that would defend a woman that was getting abused. Yeah.
He is.
Somebody needs to beat the crap out of him.
Please, somebody. I'll do it.
Sad.
Oh, wait. He'd punch me in the face. No. Allegedly. Bray? Braun? Braun. We love Braun.
Baron. He's a Golden Gloves champion.
Let's just let the whole locker room go.
Yeah. I bet there's a lot of guys that really wanted to punch him because he was a dick the whole time he was there, most likely. So I bet they all would like to punch him. Even like Sheamus, who was in the League of Nations. Sheamus and Ruru, and who was the other one?
Barrett.
Oh yeah, Barrett. He was supposed to be coming to Ring of Honor, and I haven't seen him yet.
I haven't seen him anywhere.
He was in their office and like offices, and like somebody tweeted a Ring of Honor, like tweeted a picture of him like shaking hands with somebody, and they were, I don't remember what the tweet said, but it was basically implying that he was coming soon to Ring of Honor. So I haven't seen him. I don't know if he'll be under his real name, or he probably can't be Wade Barrett. So
afraid I've got some bad news.
Oh. They mistreated him too. Like when he first came on and they had Nexus and he was leader of Nexus, I totally hated his guts, but that was because he was good at what he was doing and they were giving him something good to do.
Bad news.
I love that too. But
in just random moments he's like, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
But that was when he was hurt that they did all of that. But I don't know. Yet another one that got mistreated. And I'm surprised he hasn't really found any real work yet. He may have. I don't follow him on social media, so I don't know, but I'm surprised. He could work for Progress. Although he doesn't really fit with the Progress look, but he could work for Progress.
He could do it.
Yeah.
If he wanted to.
Mm-hmm. But anyway. Yes. I think we have come to end, you guys. I am talked out.
Yeah. At least for this week.
At least for this week. We still haven't watched G1. I haven't watched any G1.
Daryl the cat, may he rest in peace.
I think that's so stupid.
I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy a Daryl.
Oh my god.
I am. Add that to my collection.
Oh my god.
Shut up. He's cute.
He's dead.
You're a dick. What a dick. Guys. I'm gonna have that in my rocking chair. My lantern, damn it.
Oh my god.
With my cat. Just like, hi.
Oh my god.
It'd be adorable.
Scare those children. She's gonna sit outside her house on Halloween in her Wade Barrett costume.
Wade Barrett?
What? No, Wade Barrett, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, guys.
Bray Wyatt costume.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was looking at a picture of Wade Barrett. I'm sorry. Bray Wyatt costume. I'm sorry. Do you want me to say that?
I got a whole setup planned, guys.
She does. I wish I could go trick-or-treating there. It'd be pretty entertaining.
You just want to sit there and watch the kid's face.
They would be so scared.
Especially if there's like a John Cena kid. Run. His kid runs away. Bye! Here's your candy. You want some candy? Yeah. It's gonna be fun, guys. And then like 2 weeks after that, I'm going to Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time. Let me tell you. I'm excited. Because we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, she's probably gonna see Bray again.
Yep. Moments 2 and 3?
4 and 5 and 6. You never know.
You never know, guys.
You never know. She may come to Atlanta and never go back.
Oh my god, I told my mom that as a joke. I was like, you're just jealous that I'll never come back. And she's like, yeah, you will. I'm like, you. Really? Thanks, Mom. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You never know what could happen. He's single.
Yeah. You never know, guys. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. I mean, Seth Rollins' girlfriend is a fan.
Randy Orton's wife.
Yep. You never know.
You never know.
Until you try, you never know.
You don't. And if it happens, Jennifer and I may not be back for a little while. We may have to take sabbatical.
Oh my gosh. I would have to come on and do it myself and like update everybody what's going
I'm
on.
on the phone. Hey guys. I got an interview.
Yes, you could get us all the interviews.
All the interviews. Think about it.
Yeah.
You could get
we could totally be on a Media Row.
Yeah. We wouldn't even have to. We could have like our own media row.
Yeah.
And it'd be like entertaining as hell. So we could ask like real like gossipy questions.
We could.
Is it true? It'd be good. It'd be real good, guys. Our version of Media Row would be uncensored.
That'd be pretty sweet.
It would. You could ask anything. Just nothing like too embarrassing. The questions you really want to know.
Yeah. But how many would be truthful?
We could ask Xavier about his tape.
Oh God. He's probably like had to sign some kind of contract with WWE to never speak of it.
Well, they spoke of it at the rap battle.
They did. Well, they implied.
Everybody knew what that meant.
Oh yeah, everybody that's got a computer, but I'm just saying they didn't.
Everybody, let's see. Everybody who's got a computer.
Well, that little kid didn't know. That little 15-year-old or whatever.
I would hope that child would
He's
not
15.
know.
Come on.
He doesn't know
What
yet.
15-year-old boys look at.
He went home and Googled it and had a good night.
He probably did.
He probably did. He's like, oh.
I get it.
I get it now. A little late to the game, kid.
Oh, gosh.
Yep.
All right. Well, it is 12:22 a.m. here.
It's 9:22, and I still have to edit this thing, guys.
Well, at least you don't have to work tomorrow.
I know. I don't. I don't have a car, though, so not like I'm doing anything.
Oh, I wouldn't be doing anything if I was off either, but, you know.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm broke and have no life.
This is basically our entertainment for the week.
It kind of is.
That and wrestling.
Although I did get to go out last night, but normally I don't go anywhere. So.
It was weird, though. I'm like, who am I going to talk to?
She's busy. What the hell?
Like, what the hell? Who am I going to talk to, guys?
Although I was still like, we were talking on Tumblr. Yeah.
We were talking on Tumblr, guys.
Yeah.
And people actually thought it was funny.
Yeah. Totally planning out our weddings to Mojo and Bray. And I was doing this at a concert. I was just like, oh.
Everybody around her's having a good time. And she's like, so, my dress. Yeah.
I got problems, you guys. I'm married. I got problems. Serious problems.
Oh, boy.
But it's okay because he knows about it.
He knows.
He's cool. He's cool. He's cool with it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So I can have all the imaginary weddings I want. I've already had a real one. I can have some imaginary ones.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. The guest list would be like totally different.
Guest list would be awesome if I married Mojo. There'd be all kinds of people there.
And I'd be there.
Yeah. It would be like a huge party. It'd probably be in Vegas because he loves Vegas so much. And like a whole weekend. Like, you know how some people that have a ton of money and can do this have like the whole weekend? Like like they pay for everybody to stay for like the whole weekend. It'd be like pool party at this casino this day, blah 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 blah. You know, and I have a sunburn by the time it was time to get married because I'm so pale.
I wouldn't. I do have my umbrella. Hi. It's a beautiful ceremony. Here's my umbrella.
Oh,
we've talked about this.
We have. We're gonna have Bullet Club umbrellas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna make Marty hand deliver them.
Yes. Please.
Yes.
Please.
Yes, because I bet Bray could totally get that to happen.
He could. Because, you know, he loves the Young Bucks, supposedly.
He does.
He does. Which, to me, I was like, that's it. Here we go.
Last check. Check.
Who doesn't love the Young Bucks? And if you don't, what is wrong with you?
I know, they're so sweet.
They are good Christian boys.
They're very nice.
They are. They are very sweet, good Christian boys.
Mm-hmm. And they're faithful to their wives, I'm positive. And they have little kids and adorable. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are not your run-of-the-mill ring rat chasers.
Yeah. No.
Mm-mm. They're not.
Or announcer chasers.
Or announcer chasers. Ring rat. Be honest. Ring rat.
There's a difference.
She's a ring rat. Come on. She's a ring rat that got lucky and got a job. That's all.
That's true. Maybe.
True.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay. Guys, I feel like that's going to be like the summary of this podcast. Allegedly.
Well, we didn't name names. We can say whatever we want, really.
Yeah. You guys don't know who I'm talking about.
They probably
be
do.
Anybody.
If they listened last week, they probably knew. I think we talked about it last week. At some point, we have talked about it.
We haven't gone into my true feelings, but we're not going to go into my true feelings.
No.
Yeah.
All right,
guys. Well, on that note.
Happy note.
Yes.
That
brings us to the end for this week.
Yes.
So hopefully this next week we can watch some G1.
Oh yeah, probably not gonna happen, but maybe. And hopefully we'll have a Seth and Dean hug it out moment to report back on.
I want tears, damn it.
I think it's gonna take a couple more weeks, but I'm hoping.
At least one more hug. I mean,
Seth's gonna do something else to prove himself.
Save his life. He's gonna save his life.
He might.
He's gonna save his life, and then,
or he could take like a chair shot or like a punch. Like take something for him, like push him out of the way and take it.
Yeah. And then I will turn on the Bodyguard soundtrack and cry.
Oh my gosh, that'll be awesome.
And Jennifer will be doing the same, guys.
I will be crying. Seriously, when they finally officially make up and that like they actually are speaking to each other and making up, I probably will be crying.
I'm going to turn on I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. And it will be a moment.
It will be such a great moment.
It will. It'll be glorious. Yes.
Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode. All right. So that is a positive note.
Yes. So we're going because I have to go to sleep.
I have to eat dinner, as always.
Yes.
All right, guys. Until next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.